We saw show number 6 of 8, the Charlie Puth limited one-night-only tour. It's his chance to kind of promo and test out the new album in front of a live audience. It was a very good show.
It was a fantastic show. Was there only 8 shows? I thought there was 12.
It's 8 in total. We saw number 6.
Ah, okay.
Yeah.
I can't count, apparently.
Come at me.
I'm not
I
coming at
just checked this.
You just checked it. I'm just verifying.
Broadcast professional.
Verifying.
Now
the
I'm second
information.
guessing whether I got that number right. No. I stand by what I said.
Okay.
Anyway, so we saw the show.
Yeah.
I was expectedly impressed. Does that make sense? Like, I knew it was going to be good.
Yeah.
But I was still blown away.
Still, like, how good was it going to be?
Yeah. I've never
Sonically-
seen him live other than like a quick jingle ball where he performed for like 2 songs.
Exactly.
I've never seen his own headlining show.
No,
He
never.
didn't have an opener.
Nope.
Sonically, probably the best show I've ever seen.
It
or
sounded
heard.
fantastic.
He's either the sound engineer or he's working very closely with, imagine the pressure of being Charlie Puth's sound engineer.
Anybody on Charlie's team, I feel like. If you're off by just a little bit, he's going to hear it because he's got perfect
He
pitch.
fell into that for a second on stage where like some note was wrong or something where he was like, sorry, hang on, OCD.
He messed with his keytar a little bit. There was some setting
Slightly
that was wrong.
half a step down.
Yeah,
Imagine being one of his band members too. Like, there's so much pressure.
Dude, those guys were so good.
Yeah.
Though. Like, I mean, as to be expected with Charlie Puth, like, those guys, the bass solo, I forgot everybody's name, but the bass solo was great. The drummer. Fantastic.
Guitarist.
I mean, everybody. It was only a 5-piece band, but like, it was very, very, very well done.
Yeah. The show, I would say a solid 8.5 out of 10.
Wow.
I think what it was too is he's been sick for the last 3 days.
Yep.
He was already a little like off, and he's probably constantly in his head like, am I sounding okay? Which, like, yes, Charlie Puth, you have perfect pitch. You sound fine.
Always. Always. You're great.
But it was the dance moves that he's having fun. He's having fun.
Dude, but those dance moves, if you watch his TikToks, like, that's just him.
That's him.
Like,
no, he's being real.
Unapologetically Charlie Puth on stage.
I
and
think
you either love it or you don't, and I loved it.
I'm not hating on him at all. I'm a
of course
huge
not.
fan.
Yeah.
I just think he could benefit from going to the School of Rock with Jack Black to learn how to work the stage a little bit more. Other than
Jack
that,
Black is going to teach him.
Yes.
Imagine that.
You guys, stop messing around. We got a lot of work to do. Okay, people, pay attention because I do not want to have to fail you.
But there was one part of the show that you weren't thrilled with.
Do we want to bring this up?
I would love to bring it up because I have a video of you upset and I need a reason to use it.
Okay, let's break it down real briefly.
Yeah.
We get to our seats.
Yes.
We have great
First
seats.
of all, it's a theater. It's an auditorium.
Right, so there's actual seats here, right? There's actual seats.
The
No one's
Auditorium
sitting
Theater
down,
in
but-
Chicago. It's an old vaudeville house. It's built like, if you've ever watched The Greatest Showman, where like they're in these theaters where it's just like 6 or 7 balconies up. Basically, that's what it is. Because they built them originally. I'm going to be a huge history buff for a second. But the fact that they couldn't project sound, they didn't have microphones, they didn't have speakers. They tried to keep everyone as close to the stage as possible, but in order to have max capacity, they had to go up.
Right.
And that's what this theater was.
Yes, it was a very old theater, but we got there, we sat down, great seats, like not front row, but like we were in the middle section. Like we had a perfect view of the stage,
Mid-orchestra,
the production, everything.
Yeah,
It's fantastic.
perfect.
About 5 minutes before the show starts, these 2 girls are walking in and they got bags in their hands. And I was like, that's going to be a problem if they sit in these 2 open seats right in front of me.
You called it so immediately.
I
You clocked
and
it
I was
so
like, they're going to
fast.
sit right in front of me.
Trace's face just turned from like, all right.
I knew it. I knew it right away. It's a theater setting. You should not bring signs. They brought 2 signs, lit them up. We're cracking glow sticks. The moment he hit the stage, the signs went up immediately. Nobody behind them could see a thing.
And by nobody, he just means him.
No.
Hysterical.
The
Hang
girls
on.
behind
Before we
me
get to them,
were
what's
so mad.
hysterical to me though is they're relatively small signs. They weren't even that big in the terms of like concert signs. They were
It
like
just happened to be
big,
the seat in front of
but they were directly in front of your face.
I was just like, this is.
And they lit up. Yeah.
And they clicked them on, and then they were whatever. They were having a good time.
It would be.
I tried to find the other side of it.
It would be different for a multiple of reasons. If it was a stadium or concert,
sure, yeah, and it was a 12-foot raised stage,
right? If it was like a stadium concert, arena
people.
concert, where like you could still see the people or see a jumbotron.
Yeah, there was no screens. There was no screens in the theater, and like it was theater seats.
Right.
So like you are directly behind the person in front of you. So if you do anything, hand whatever, like the person behind you is gonna see that in their video or when they're trying to do anything, watch the show.
Exactly, and it's not like anyone else had signs.
Nope.
They were the only two, and probably
I saw one other.
I saw
guy
one other in the balcony.
and then I saw which is perfectly fine.
And they also put it down
and hang it
every
over.
time he was singing. They would own that one person only had their sign up during, the girls in front of us. I was fine. Like you want to hold it up in the middle of songs when he's looking out at the crowd. Whatever.
That's perfectly fine.
Get your rocks off.
Maybe not that.
We could just.
Yeah, we're gonna cut that one. That's.
We're not going to cut that, are we?
No, we're not.
Okay.
We're not.
But anyway, like it's fine. But like when he's singing and everyone's behind you trying to enjoy this, I don't know. Maybe you don't throw the sign up. Also, hilarious to me, he wasn't making eye contact with our area at all.
No.
I would say he was doing very good about skating around the room, but just like our one section wasn't his priority, which is fine. We're right in front of him. This poor girl, she tried so many times. He never saw the sign.
No, he never
not
saw
once.
The sign.
Like it's a light up sign right in front of him, and she tried so hard, and he
was just looking like where the lights were, and then up at the way top. He kept. It was. Don't bring signs to theater shows. Yes. Like just leave them at home. There's a good chance the artist is not going to see them, or if they do see them, they're not going to acknowledge them, and you're just pissing everybody else off.
If you just bring the signs, just be aware of your surroundings. Like, there's times and places in a set that you can raise it up. Don't just keep throwing it up in the middle of the chorus when everyone behind you is trying to sing along.
Trying to sing, trying to film, trying to get just trying to enjoy themselves.
You need to finish that sentence. Get content.
I said get content.
No, you said it sounded like you said something else.
I said get content.
I believe you. We can run it back.
Anyway, great show, Charlie Puth.
Yes.
We'll see you next time.
I would definitely recommend seeing him if and when you get the opportunity. He only has 2 shows left on this mini tour, but he did say he's
teasing
something bigger. He said see you again in 2023. So
exactly.
See you again. Okay.
The See You Again tour.
Did he say see you again?
No, he said.
I'm wondering if he went like Taylor Swift Easter egg on this.
He said we're back. Okay. We're back. 2023 Chicago.
He also has a song called See You Again with Wiz Khalifa. It was very popular.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't think I've heard that one.
It's an older school. No, real fans know what's up.
Got you. I'll have to listen to it.
Leave it there.